How's it going, everybody? Welcome to another story time with Wingman. Today we're gonna read The Night Dad Went to Jail. What to expect when someone you love goes to jail. But before I start, I want to say thank you to everybody that helped me get to 111 subscribers as of this very moment. You may also know I have changed my URL and my channel name to Wingman TV, as I did not like the 700. Along with reaching the subscriber count, I have also decided I'm going to give away a $25 Amazon gift card. And that will be done over the course of the next few weeks from you guys commenting in the videos below. Say, gimme dat. G-I-M-N. No, you don't have to say anything specific. I'll do random on some random video. I'm not going to say which one, so you guys better watch out. It might be this one. It might be this one. I might pick a random winner from the comments below. So make sure you participate. Let's get this boat rocking. We don't got time for this, but let's set the mood. We gotta go to jail if we really want to experience what it's like. Go gadget farts. Alright, we're here. I think everyone's a little too happy, but you know, jail's jail. Or whatever that is. You tell me, but I think that's jail. Looks like hell to me. Alright, let's read the back of the book of this one. This one actually has a back to read. It's tough when a loved one goes to jail. Sketch knows. But thanks to the school counselor and a box of crayons, the little rabbit who loves to draw learns how to make it through the scary, sad, and mad times. Wow, let's do this. This is totally not going to bring back any flashbacks at all. This is a nice book. This is one of my before drawings. Before means before my dad went to jail. Dad and I didn't catch anything, but we had fun anyway. My dad calls me Sketch because I like to draw. Miss Sanchez, my school counselor, says drawing is a good way for me to show my feelings. I must have a lot of feelings. I draw all the time. Wow. I wish I had feelings so I could draw. Instead, I just continue on with this lame, stupid. We were at Dad's apartment the night the police came. Lights flashed. Neighbors stared. The officers put my dad in handcuffs. Jasmine and TJ started crying. One of the officers walked over to us. I thought he was going to arrest us too, but he smiled and handed TJ a teddy bear. Don't take toys from strangers, kids. That guy may look like a nice person, but he's a possum and they play around. Where are you taking my dad? I asked. What did he do? Your dad may have broken the law, the officer said. We need to ask him some questions at the police station. Laws are rules that tell people how they should behave. When people break a law, they may be put in jail or prison. They have to stay there for a period of time. How long depends on what law they broke. The officer stayed until a social worker came. Her name was Miss Garvin. Miss? Married as Miss? She asked if I had any questions about what was going on. Was I scared? Did I want a glass of water? She was nice, but I just shook my head. I was happy when Mom came to pick us up. Mom talked on the phone almost all night before tucking me in. She told me Dad admitted he broke the law, and he was in trouble, and would have to stay in jail for a while. I asked Mom if it was my fault. She said it wasn't. Dad just made a bad choice. She said no matter what, she and Dad would always love me. My stomach didn't feel so woozy after that. But why had Dad done it? He left us. I thought about drawing, but I was too sad to draw. 1 in every 43 kids in the United States has had a mom or dad in prison. 65% of men in prison are dads, and 75% of women in prison are moms. Bet you know that. The next morning, I kept my head down. I tried to hide behind my books, but Kenny saw me. Kenny lives on Dad's street. He saw Dad get into the police car. Bailey's dad got picked up by the cops last night, Kenny yelled. My face got hot. I crept into class, wishing I could erase myself. Look at that. Look at that. See? He's a possum, too. Possums are bad people, man. Maybe he's a rat. He's a mouse. Rat to me. Boy rat me out. 56 divided by 8. Go! Later, Mr. Johnson asked me a question. I didn't even hear him. Ava poked me in the back. Hey, wake up, jailbird. Wow. I got so mad I twisted around and pushed her books onto the floor. Good thing the teacher's a mole, he couldn't see that. Who cares? That's how I ended up in Miss Sanchez's office. I'd never been in trouble before. Miss Sanchez had called my mom and found out what happened to Dad. I sat and scribbled. Is that a picture of you? She asked, looking at the paper. I guess, I said. I don't know. Everything's all messed up. Miss Sanchez said feeling angry, sad, and scared was okay. She was feeling worried and embarrassed. So was feeling worried and embarrassed. She gave me ideas for what to do with my scribble feelings. Next time, I could walk away instead of fighting. I can draw pictures or talk to someone I trust. Yeah, got him. For a while, Dad was in jail nearby. Mom visited first and told us what it was like. When we all went, we took the bus. Dad sat on the other side of a glass wall. We each talked to him on the telephone. When it was my turn, I couldn't look at him. I messed up, Sketch, Dad said. What I did caused a lot of problems, and I'm sorry. I hope you'll forgive me. I wasn't sure what to say. I just nodded. Lots of kids don't know what to say to their parent in jail or prison. Talking about school and everyday life is a great place to start. You mean this doesn't happen every day? What? After 4 months, Dad was sent to a prison farther away. Our bus ride took all morning. Once we got there, we walked through a metal detector. The prison was really scary, but we could visit Dad without a wall between us. It's common to feel excited, nervous, and restless before and after visiting a parent in jail or prison. Hugging him was one of the best feelings I'd had in a long time. How long is this? What did this guy do, man? We see Dad about once a month. In between visits, I send him drawings and he writes me letters. Sometimes we talk on the phone. Miss Sanchez found a group of other kids who have a mom or dad in prison. We get together every Tuesday. They're cool. They understand what I'm going through. You know, in case you wanted to know. Things have changed since Dad went to prison. Mom works even more than she used to. Grandma helps take care of us now. Miss Garvin, the social worker, found me a mentor too. He's not my dad, but it's nice having someone to hang out with. Staying in touch with a parent in jail or prison helps kids get used to being apart. And it helps Dad or Mom feel more like a part of the family when he or she returns. Oh my goodness. How long is this guy gone for? Dad's sentence is for 6 years. Okay. What does this guy do? Prison sentences lasting 6 years. Determinate sentences. Fixed length of time. Sentence under 2 years. Sentence over 2 years. Say over 2 years. Does it say like what kind of stuff? If you know what what someone could get 6 years in prison for, please let me know. That's pretty interesting. That this book was all lighthearted about the dad going away for 6 years. That's a pretty long time. That's a long time to wait to go fishing again. I'm still a little angry, but I'm working on forgiving my dad because I love him. That's pretty sad, don't you think? I mean, if I was his dad, I probably wouldn't have done anything bad in the first place. But I guess that's just because I'm an amazing person. That's where we're gonna leave it off for the day. Be sure to check out next week when I read this book. It's gonna be a good time. Make sure to check out it's a video for you, just for you. Google says that you like it, so you should check it out, and you should also subscribe. We just hit 111 subscribers, so thanks guys.